Good afternoon all. Sunday afternoon again, and that was just the door. If my voice is sounding tired, it's because I am. We just had 40-degree heat on Friday, 40 degrees Celsius on Friday, 40-degree heat yesterday. Now we're down to 23 degrees. It drains you. It really does drain you. So it's not even the 1st of December and we're already getting hit by temperatures that are just too much. I want to move to Hobart, I really do. I want to move to Antarctica, I really do. I'm a winter girl, and the summer and me just don't go well together. So last week, I don't know if I told you this, but we had a COVID outbreak here in South Australia. We had a 3-day lockdown. So that sort of put everything on hold. And then the heat hit, and I haven't had a chance to do any shopping or anything like that. So I had to go up today. I had to walk up today and do some food shopping, and now I'm buggered. I'm not getting enough sleep at night because of the heat, and yeah. So after this I'll be having a nana nap. So excuse me if the garden looks like that. I know the weeds are as tall as the fence. I am going to try and get my brother over during the week, this week coming up, to do the lawns on Wednesday, so hopefully that will get done. I might even try and get him just to cut that bit back there. Saves me doing it, I don't know. But on the bright side, I went out for my walk today. I found this. It's what styrofoam boxes, which is what I've got around the side there. And I thought I'll have that. So it was actually sitting right outside that house there. So that monstrosity. So it needs draining holes, and it's still in pretty good nick, even though it's got a couple of dents and scratches and stuff. But it stinks a little bit too, so I might see if I can wash it and clean it up a bit better. And oh, okay. Sorry, funky chicken, you don't get your box back. So they just got some free advertising on my YouTube clip. So it's obviously had something round in it, I don't know what it was. But because I don't get out, like I haven't got any transport or anything to go anywhere, it's hard for me to get this sort of stuff home. So if I find it in the streets, I'll pick it up and bring it home. That wine barrel was sitting on the sidewalk, pushed it all the way home. Motorists were beeping and tooting and carrying on. It's like, yep, okay. And it's the most hardest job I ever had to do. And then I found out why I did that, because they're $150 in the shops. It's one thing to buy it, it's another thing to get it here too. Gardening is hard work. So, having said all that, my main goal at the moment is to keep up with the watering because of the high temperatures. At 8 o'clock at night, you come out here, and it's not too bad at 8 o'clock at night, but the water in the hose is still hot. So you still have to wait a couple of hours. So about 9:30, 10 o'clock at night, I'm out here watering the garden. Which is not too bad, and I forgot to get some mozzie spray. I was going to get some AeroGuard. The other night I came out here and I got bitten so badly. It's not the heat that would kill you, it's the mozzies and the bugs and everything else. I had a bug, I was walking up there to do the lemon tree, and I had one fly right in my ear. It really wanted to get into my ear the other night, and I thought, okay, gardening in Australia is dangerous. Especially in the summertime, and I'm not a summer person. Let's see. That's how hard it's been. Even the weeds copped it. So, there you go. But, over here, we are doing well. See, bugs. We are doing well. I think these might stay on now because they've gotten a bit bigger. Quite a few have fallen off, and the tree looks very done. It's had enough, basically. I would like to know when they actually turn yellow, because I went on Facebook and I said, when does this when do the lemons on this lemon tree turn yellow? And I said, that's not a lemon tree, that's a lime tree. It's like, no, you can tell by the shape of the fruit, it's a lemon tree. Seriously, people. So there's about 5 or 6, half a dozen big ones there. So for the first couple of years, I think that I'll be happy with that. So I'm not expecting a huge, bountiful harvest. I'm surprised they're still on there, actually. But the hot weather hasn't seemed to affect it that much, except for the leaves, maybe. But I'm sure it'll bounce back. And it's done pretty well so far, considering I've started out with no gardening knowledge of citrus trees anyway. So yeah, I know I've been rambling for the past. We've still got pictures. Rambling for the past 5 minutes. Here is zucchinis. I'm not sure if they're meant to look like that with the marble pattern on the leaves, but they seem to be doing alright. I'm going to give everything a drink of water later on this afternoon, because even the sweet potatoes seem to be copping it. So yes, it was very hot yesterday. Okay, we got rain last night, but we didn't get very much. So I'll give everything a good drink tonight. I might be able to do it at 7 o'clock instead of 9 o'clock tonight. Welcome to the jungle. We got fun and games. Gotta know your Guns N' Roses. However, it's not all jungle. We've got... How's my tomato going? I'm going to get some bags online during the week, and I'm going to get these covered up, because there's another one. Don't know if you can see that, but there's another one. One sort of dropped off there. Is that another one? Might be. But that's all I can see so far. And I got another big one on that one there. And yes, it's windy. Very, very windy. So, zucchinis and tomatoes. Going okay so far. Now, over here, speaking of food, I was very surprised that these young cucumber plants didn't die in the heat, and I'm just going to leave them as is. I think I might actually end up putting them down there, because they seem to like the shade a bit. So even though the temps are like 40 degrees, they still seem okay in the shade. So I'm just going with what works. Now, we've been battling a bit over here. Oh, this is fine. This one's actually starting to flower. So they're going okay. These capsicum plants have really perked up a little bit. So that's a good sign. But the spinach is not liking the hot weather. And it's also been attacked by something. I found a very big fat green caterpillar this morning. And let's just say he no longer lives. So something's really having a go at the basil. So yeah, so that seems to be okay. See, there he is. There's the rest of the caterpillar there. Suffer. They really know how to hide. Yes, this box needs a drink. The mint. No sign of strawberries yet, but we'll see how we go there. And everything else is looking fine and dandy and hot and dry here. I water and water and water and water and water and water, but not much seems to get through. So, yes, it's been hot. Hopefully get a decent drop of rain on Tuesday apparently. 32 degrees again tomorrow. So this will be like, I'm going to have 40-degree heat probably straight for the next 6 months in Australia. That's what it's like. Even sometimes in May it still gets to 30 degrees Celsius on the odd day. So yeah, I'm tired. And it's not even the 1st of December yet, which is when our summer usually kicks in. So summer just couldn't wait for Adelaide, unfortunately. So when you get a day like today, you are rushing to get everything done, and you just don't know. We're still in the middle of a COVID outbreak at the moment. It's only about 26 cases or something. So it's we're just got to be careful, because like you just got to rush up to the shops, get what you can, come back, just in case you get another lockdown, because you just don't know. So with the lockdowns, we're trying to have them so we can have a Christmas later on during the year. So that's why we're having lockdowns still. But we've been pretty good all year. That was our first lockdown since March, so and it was only 3 days, so it wasn't too bad. Yeah, I'm knackered. I'm only getting 2.5 hours sleep. Got 2.5 hours sleep on Friday night. Last night wasn't too bad. I got 5 hours. So I think it's time for me to go inside and have a nana nap. Sorry guys, not much to tell you this time around, but the garden's just surviving, and that's all I can do is to keep it going. So hopefully when the cucumbers and the zucchini start popping through, I might have something more interesting to talk about. Okay, I'll leave it there. Thank you. Bye.